Imagine having food delivery, salon appointments, car rentals, parcel pick and drop, dining reservations, and so much more, all in one single app. Sounds like a dream, right? In the next few minutes, I'll show you how you can launch your very own branded super app, just like Grab, Gojek, or Careem. At Royo Apps, we've been building on-demand ecosystems for over 13 years, helping 5,000 plus businesses worldwide scale faster with our cutting-edge solutions. From seamless food ordering to hassle-free spa bookings, smooth ride hailing to quick peer-to-peer deliveries, our super app has everything you need to capture multiple markets and stay ahead of the competition. So, let's get started. First, I'll show you the customer app for smooth ordering and bookings. Then, we'll explore the provider and driver apps for optimized services and delivery. And finally, we'll dive into the powerful admin panel that puts you in complete control of your operations. When a customer installs the app, they are greeted with the login screen. If they don't have an account yet, they can quickly create one. Just enter the basic details. And if they've got a referral code, they can add it during the sign-up. Once done, they are ready to explore. This is the homepage. At first glance, it's intuitive, clean, and designed for easy browsing. On top left corner, you'll see the logo of the company. Then, as you can see on the screen, we have several business sections here. Delivery is basically food delivery. You can order food from the nearby restaurant and can browse the food items from any restaurant you want. Then we have dine-in. In case you don't want to order food, you can also go for dine-in flow. You can book a table of any restaurant you want. Then comes takeaway. You can also opt for takeaway. You can book any food item and then go to the restaurant and take your food. Then we have rent items. You can rent any item you want by going with the rent items flow. You can see listings of available items and then you can select them as per your needs. Then comes pick and drop. You can also opt for courier delivery. You can select your pickup location and drop location and can select the type of courier you want to deliver. Moreover, you can also book taxi and rides if you want from this business section. Next, we have on demand. On-demand home services can also be accessed through our application. Whether it's home cleaning, bed cleaning, or pest control services, you can select any service you want. Spa appointment. You can also book beauty or spa appointments conveniently through our application. Services such as waxing, hair color, haircut, etc. are available to book. Then we have P2P. P2P marketplace can be used to buy and sell your products through our application. The user can act as both a buyer as well as a seller. Lastly, we have car rental. We can also rent car through our application. All you have to do is select your pickup and return locations along with the pickup and return date. Then you can select the car you want to rent. All these business sections are integrated with admin panel. Additionally, you can manage the products and vendors from the same. So currently we are under the delivery business section. Here you'll see several categories of products that are available for delivery. Be it biryani, fruits, African foods, vegetables, shops. Then you see a banner image in case you want to advertise any sort of product. You can do so through these banners. We also have a listing of on-sale products as you can see on the screen. And then we have brands and city categories. Also, in case the customer wants to search for any product, vendor or item, we have a search option wherein the customer can search for it. Let's come to the next section, that is cart. So whatever product or service the customer has opted for will appear in the cart section. Then we have orders. Under orders section, all your active orders that have been placed by the customers will display here. And the past orders option will show all the past orders placed by the customer in the history. Then we have my account section. Under my account section on top, you'll see the customer details wherein the customer can edit his basic info like name, email, phone number. Then we also provide an option to change the password and address as well. Then comes my orders. So all the active orders and past orders of the customers will be displayed here. Then we have subscriptions. All the subscription plans opted by the customer will be displayed here. Then we have loyalty. So loyalty points earned and spent by the customer through the app will be displayed here along with the loyalty card plan he has opted for. Then comes wallet. So under wallet section, the user can see his available balance in the wallet and also the transactional history. He also has an option to add money to the wallet as well as transfer funds. Then comes wish list. So whatever items have been added by the customer in his wish list will be displayed here. Then comes join us. Under join us, the customer can view information like vendor registration, privacy policies, terms and conditions. Then comes share app, settings. In case the customer wants to opt for dark theme mode, he can do so. Also, he has an option to change the currency and language of the app. Next comes SOS. Then comes contact us option. If the customer has any query, he can mention it here. Then we have a section of driver chat here and user chat here. Now, let me show you how to place an order through the application. Let's go to the delivery section. Let's say I'm clicking on fruits here. So as soon as I click on it, I'll see several options of fruit products displayed on the app. I'm clicking on banana for now. It will show the product's name and description along with the price. And we also have customer reviews option in case the user wants to look at the reviews. I have an option to add the product multiple times. So I'm clicking on add product. It will ask me whether I want the bananas for 2 kgs or 1 kg. So I'm currently selecting 2 kgs and I'm clicking on add to cart. A pop-up has appeared that my product has been successfully added to the cart. Now I'll go to the cart. So this is basically the cart page. On top you'll see the address where the product has to be delivered to. You have an option to edit the address as well. Then comes the product description. In case you want to add any special instructions for the vendor, you can do so. You also have an option to add tip here. And lastly comes the billing summary, which includes all the taxes and final amount payable. Now let's click on select payment mode. Because it is a prototype, so I'm clicking on cash on delivery for now. Also have an option to schedule order for any particular date or time as well. So I'm clicking on place order. Now it shows that my order has been successfully placed. Now I click on view detail and this is my entire order summary. So this was basically the customer app. Now let's move to the driver application. So this is basically the driver application. It shows a map view which tells the area within which the driver is operating. On top you'll see a toggle option. Once I switch it off, that means the driver is off duty, and once I turn it on, that indicates that the driver is on duty now and is ready to perform the tasks. So under today's task, all the tasks to be performed by the driver for today will be displayed, and under all tasks performed by the drivers will be displayed. Then let's go to task history here. Under task history, you'll see all the task history performed by the drivers including the earnings. Then we have profile. So in case the driver wants to edit or view his personal details, he can do it from here. Then we have settings. So here the driver can change the language of the application. Then we have wallet. So the lifetime earnings of the driver and the current balance available in the wallet will be displayed here. The driver also has an option to add money to the wallet. Then we have payouts. So in case there are any payouts of the drivers, he can view it from here, including the past payouts and available funds. Then we have contact. In case the driver wants to get in touch for any sort of query, he can do it from here. Then we have support option, subscription. So in case the driver has opted for any subscription plan of the application, he can view it here. Then we have chat room. Here all the chats will be displayed. And lastly we have the logout option. So this was basically the driver application. Now let's begin with the admin panel. Welcome to the admin panel, the control center of your super app. This is where you as the owner monitor, manage and scale operations. Let's begin with the dashboard section first. The dashboard basically gives you the 360 view of your business. Under it, you'll see a summarized information about your customers on the platform, orders, vendors, total revenue generated, products and managers on the platform. Also, you'll see a graphical information about the revenue earned monthly, weekly and revenue by location. Let's go to the next section, that is orders. So all the orders that have been placed on the app will be displayed here in the backend, wherein you'll have an option to accept or reject the order manually. Also you can see all the pending orders, active orders and order history of the platform. Then we have vendors here. So it will give you the list of all the vendors on the platform, including the total vendors, open vendors, total products and total active orders. As you can see on the screen, we have list of active vendors, awaiting approval vendors and the blocked one as well. Then we have sellers here. Those who want to sell their products through P2P section, those people names would be listed here as you can see on the screen, which includes total seller, open seller, total products and total active orders. Then we have accounting section, and let's go to the vendor's payment report. So all the accounting information about the vendor's payment report will be displayed here. You can start from the start date as well as the end date and generate the report accordingly. Then we have orders. So all the accounting information about the orders placed on the platform will be displayed here, which includes the total order value, total orders, total cash to be collected, total delivery fees. Then we have loyalty cards. So accounting information regarding the loyalty cards on the platform will be displayed here, which shows the type of loyalty cards applied, total loyalty cards earned, total loyalty cards spent and unique orders as well. Then comes promo codes. So the accounting information about the promo codes will be displayed here, which shows information about the admin paid total, vendor paid total, promo code uses, unique users to use promo code. Then comes taxes. The analytical and accounting information about the tax structure will be displayed here, which includes the types of taxes applied and total tax collected as well. Then comes vendors. The accounting information of the vendors will be shown here, which includes total order value, total delivery fees, total admin commission. Then comes payout request. So the accounting information of all the payout requests made will be displayed here, which includes the total total order value, total available funds, pending payout value, and completed payout value. Then comes gift cards. Similarly, for the gift card, you can view the used gift card list here and manage it here in the backend. Then comes subscription discount. The accounting information about the subscription discounts will be displayed here, which includes the total subscription discount on admin's account, and subscription discount on vendor's account. Then we come to the next section, that is subscription. Under subscription, we have customers. So all the subscriptions being opted by the customers on the application will be managed here in the backend. You can see a list of subscription plans including total subscribed users and total subscribed users in the percentage form. Also, in case you want to add any subscription plan, you can do so from here. Then comes vendor. So all the subscription plans for the vendors will be displayed here, including the waiting approval, approved and rejected plan, and you can add plan for the vendors as well. Coming to the next section, that is customers. It will display the list of entire customers on the platform, including their personal details, active user count, inactive user count, social login count. Then comes reports. We have product reviews here. So what reviews the product has been getting on the platform can be managed here in the backend. Then comes product performance report. So basically, product performance report basically tells that how the products are performing on the platform. You can see a pie chart here showing the performances of the product, and also in case you want to filter the product performance on the basis of top 10, 20, 50, 100, you can also do it here. Then comes admin service area. It basically describes the service area within which the admin is operating, and you can manage it here in the backend. Also, in case you want to add any service area, you can do so. Then comes chat. So here you can track the user vendor chat and the user driver chat on the platform. Next we have settings section here. First we have profile. So here as an admin, you can edit the profile information including the organizational details. Here you can fill in your name, email, contact number, company address, company name, and then we have customize here. Under customization, you can do the localization according to the date, time and currency. You can set up your delivery time estimator, whether you want the delivery to be in kilometers or miles. Then we have an option to choose from the languages and currencies as well. And then we have vendor type here. You can choose from what sort of vendor type do you want. And similarly for the on-demand service and pickup and delivery as well. Then comes links. So what custom domain links or Android, iOS links or social media links you want to attach to the platform, you can manage it here. Then comes nomenclature. In case you want to give a particular category a similar name, you can do it through the nomenclature section. For example, the word rentals, we can create a category of rent items here. Then comes user onboarding, and under it we have user authentication. So what all will be required by the user to authenticate himself on the platform can be managed here, whether be it verifying himself through email, phone sign up. Then we have vendor registration documents. What all documents will be required by the vendor to register himself on the platform. Similarly, for the user registration documents, what all documents will be required by the user to register himself on the platform can be managed here. Then comes miscellaneous. So in case you want to go for order email notification, refer and earn section, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, you can do it as well. Then comes styling section. First we have app styling. How do you want to style your app will be managed here. You can choose from the font styles, color picker, tab bar style. We also have tutorial images here. Then comes the homepage style. There are various templates for homepage styles you can opt for. Then we have homepage. So what categories you want to display under your homepage will be selected from here. Then comes web styling. How do you want to style your website basically? So you can choose your favicon, admin sign-in image, color, and what icons do you want to present on the website can be managed here. Then we have contact us also if you want to display it on your website, and we have several homepage styles you can opt for your website. Then comes payment method icons. In case you want to present any payment method icons for your website, you can manage it here. Then comes homepage. So what categories you want to display under your homepage section can be managed here. Next comes content management system. Under it we have pages first. So what pages you want to display on your mobile application can be chosen from here, be it FAQs, terms and conditions, privacy policies. Then we have emails. What push email notification you want to send to the users can be managed here. Similarly for the notifications, what notifications you want the user to see on the platform can be managed here. Then we have SMS. What SMS do you want to send to the users regarding the platform can be managed here. Lastly, we have reasons. If customer uses contact us option and their feedback or issue reasons will be displayed here. Then comes the heart of the admin panel, that is the catalog section. It basically describes the categories being shown on the platform. So you can add n number of categories to your platform. As you can see on the screen, I have an option to add categories as well. Also, if you want to attach any sort of variant to your category or tag, add-on set to your category, you can also do so. Then we come to the configurations part. Under configurations, we have the hyperlocal. By enabling hyperlocal as a user, you can see the nearby vendors. Then you can do configurations regarding the vendor delivery options, the payment options shown on the platform. Then we have a section for social logins, and what social logins you want to integrate to the platform, be it Facebook, Twitter, Google, Apple. Then we have map SMS integration. We can basically integrate any third-party API for SMS, emails and maps. We also have an option for Firebase notification, configuration, customer support, SOS. Now comes tax option. So it basically gives the authority to the admin to choose the required tax category and the tax rate applied to it. You also have an option to decide whether you want to keep the price inclusive of the tax to the product or not. You can add tax category to your platform. You can add any sort of tax category as well. Next comes payment options. It basically describes what payment options you want in your app to be displayed. You can choose it from here in the backend. Then comes manage delivery. Under manage delivery, we have delivery options. It will basically describe the slots of the deliveries available. Then comes manage role section. Here you can manage the roles and permissions of the sub-admins, and in case you want to create another manager, you can do so. Then comes cache control. You can manage the homepage cache data of the application from here. Next comes renter protection. You can use this section to protect the items which you provide as a rent to a customer in case you're using the rent items flow. Then comes booking option. You can manage the booking options for the appointment flow. Then comes destination here. You can specify the location or cities to display, but this you can show as cities your application is serviceable. Coming to the next section, that is marketing, we have banners here first. Let's click on web banners. Whenever we open a website, on the home page we see banners running. They're usually helpful to advertise the product. So you can manage it here in the back end. You can choose from what banners you want to display on the website. You can also edit or delete the banners here. We also have an option to add the banner. Similarly, we have mobile banners. So it will basically give the authority to the admin to choose that what banners he wants to display on the mobile application. He can edit or delete the banners as well, and he has an option to add the banner also. Then we have promo codes here. So it gives the authority to manage the promo codes being used by the customers on the platform. You have an option to add the promo code. Here you can enter all the details you want for the new promo code to apply, and once done you can click on submit. Then we have loyalty cards. So in the back end it will give you the information about all the loyalty plans on the platform, and also you can decide the value of the loyalty points from here. We have an option to add loyalty cards as well. Then we have campaigns, so you can basically manage and decide what campaigns you want to run through the platform, and also in case you want to add any sort of campaign you can do. So this was basically the admin panel. So now let's explore the dispatch panel as well. On the left side, you'll see a list view of drivers operating on the platform, be it the online drivers or offline drivers. Then on the right side, you'll see the unassigned as well as assigned task of the drivers. Then we have routes option here. So instead of auto allocating the task to the drivers, you can also manually allot the task to the drivers here, as you can see on the screen. And the information about the pending assignment, active orders, active customers, active drivers will be displayed here in the route section. Then comes driver accountancy. Here you can see the personal details of drivers, including how much commissions they are charging. Let's come to the next options, that is teams here. Under the teams section, you can allot your drivers to certain teams, or you can say clusters. By doing this, it would be easier for you to manage your drivers as per the location. You also have an option to add team here. Then we have drivers option here. You'll see all the personal information about the drivers on the platform, be it freelancers, employees, approved drivers, unapproved drivers. The next section is settings. We have profile first. Here you can manage the organization details and edit your personal details like name, email, contact number, company address, company name, and so on. Moving forward, we have customize here. Here you can manage the nomenclature and localization, be it saved address selection, contact us, attributes section. You also have an option to set the task completion proofs here, be it for pickup, for drop, for appointments. Then comes manager section here. You can create, view, edit and delete the managers if there are any in your organization. You also have an option to add managers as well. Then comes subscription option. So it will basically describe all the subscription plans being taken by the drivers on the platform. You can manage it here. As you can see on the screen, we have the total subscribed drivers information. Then comes the payout request. So it will give you information about the payout request being made for the drivers. You can see the pending payouts, completed payouts and failed payouts here. Then we have payment options. What payment options you want to display on the driver application will be displayed here. Then comes geofence. It basically describes the area within which the driver is operating. You can edit the geofence anytime, and we also have an option to add the geofence as well. Then Then comes auto allocation. It basically describes that how do you want to auto allocate the task to the drivers. We have 4 methods here, one by one, under which the allocation of the task will be done one by one to the drivers. Then we have send to all. The allocation request will be sent to all the drivers. Then comes batch wise method. The allocation will be done according to the batch. Lastly, we have round robin method. The allocation request for the driver will be done in the round robin format. Then comes pricing rules. Here you can manage what pricing rules will be set for the drivers, which includes information about the base price, base duration, base distance. Also, in case you want to add pricing rules, you can do. Coming to the next part, that is configure. Here you can do configuration regarding the map, SMS, emails. You can also configure FCM, API access token and custom domain. Then we have drivers. What role do you want to give the drivers? Can be managed here. We have driver registration documents. What documents will be required by the driver to register himself on the platform? You can also opt for refer and earn on the application. We have driver rating types also here, driver review questions as well. And then we have miscellaneous. You can choose from the dashboard homepage style for the application. You can also present the customer support option, and we have custom modes here. Let's go to content management system. We have pages here first. What pages you want to display on your driver app? Be it terms and conditions, privacy policies, FAQs. Then we have emails. So what push emails you want to send to the drivers will be managed here. Then we have SMS. What SMS you want to send to the drivers can be managed here. Then we have analytics part. Under this, you'll see the information about the analytics regarding platforms earning, drivers earning, orders, drivers. We have agent analytics here as well. You can also view the heat maps, which tells you in what region you are getting the maximum orders. Lastly, you can see the driver analytical information as well as the customers. And lastly, we have notifications. Here you can choose what sort of pickup notifications, drop-off notifications and appointment notifications you want to send for the driver. So this was basically the dispatcher panel. And that was your quick walkthrough of our all-in-one super app solution. From food delivery to car rentals, spa appointments to parcel pick and drop, your customers get everything they need in one place under your brand. With over a decade of experience and thousands of successful app launches worldwide, we know exactly what it takes to build, scale, and dominate the on-demand economy. If you're ready to launch your own super app and transform your business into the next Grab or Gojek, book a free consultation with us today. Let's bring your super app vision to life with Royo Apps.